Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to U4 with Byzantium episode 27. And the last time we left off, we had finished our war with Georgia and Trebizond. We captured Trebizond, which is good because we need that for the Basileus achievement. And we dissolved our alliance with Wallachia, and now we're looking to actually take Wallachia. So we've got to move pretty quick if we're going to do that. Waiting for morale to build up. Probably should have let it build up. That army is actually too large, too, I just noticed. So let's move them back at the Adirn for now. There we go. So yeah, as soon as the morale builds up a little bit, we'll march right up here, declare war on Wallachia, and take them. And I was thinking about it. I can either annex or vassalize them. I'm just going to vassalize them. It's not going to really save me any extra time in the long run, essentially, since once I vassalize them, I'm only, a year or so out from annexing them. They should still somewhat like me anyways, so not that worried about it. I mean, I guess I'll think about it. Maybe I should annex them. I don't know. We'll find out when that time comes. But let's declare war before they find an alliance. Which one do we want to make? Tarnovo, because out of everything, that's the one we actually need. Is Tarnovo. So let's go destroy their army first. War exhaustion's high. Yes, that's right, because we just came out of a war. I don't have enough diplomatic power to... Oh, yeah, boost... Oh. Why did I lose so much stability? I had a war goal, right? Yeah, take Tarnovo. I guess dissolving the alliance must have hurt me. Well, let's at least get that to negative. We gotta get to 0 crap. I didn't really want to do that, but... And war exhaustion, nothing I can do about. Actually. Maybe I can get... Nope. Alright. Well, let's hurry up and crush their army and get it over with. It's going to be kind of a long way around. There we go. Alright, so we'll go over here, then we'll split off and siege. I want to make this go really quickly, especially because that war exhaustion is so high. Alright, going to pull this guy off of here. I'm not worried about fabricating that claim anymore. Let's work on getting people to like us. Georgia is getting eaten alive by Genoa. That's actually hilarious. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I'm just going to let it keep happening because it's funny. Alright, Bosnia. Let's improve relations with you. Poland, you don't like me. Why? Let's improve relations with you. I don't understand why you don't like me anymore. Yeah, aggressive expansion is pretty out of control. Okay, I'll have to vassalize these guys then because people do not like my aggressive expansion. It's understandable. Yeah, rebels. Let's hurry up and get this and get it over with. Then I'll go deal with those rebels after. God damn it. Alright, 1 stability. It's much needed. Let's actually... 19k. I don't really want to do a sea salt against them. I can probably get military access from maybe both of these. No. Will they give me military access? They will. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Okay, it's going to be a minute till I get this. Truce on Genoa has ended. Split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, 19k, no matter how much I split, it's not really going to make that much of a difference. War exhaustion. Still cannot reduce for a couple more turns. Independence for Trebizond. They're going to get it in... We're going to get it pretty quickly, actually. 53 months. I guess it's not too quick. If I can siege this quickly and have it, I'll move my army over there, although I can only move 7k at a time. I could start moving forces into Crimea while they still somewhat like me and will let me. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll start moving forces, ferrying forces over into Crimea while they still like me, and putting them up there so that way I can go over and take these nationalists out. They're currently relocating. Oh, to here? 25th of May, 1536. Well, I'll just wait for them then. I'll just wait for them to come here and then I'll crush them, depending on how close they are to getting their demands. 55 months, still pretty far. I'll just wait for them to come to me then. I just gotta make sure I've got enough forces there to meet them. This should still be enough to take this. It's actually more than enough still, and hopefully I'll take it soon. The walls are down, so I should keep getting that bonus. 25th of May. Okay, March. We're in March right now. Just in case. Okay, missionary strength +3. We're going to hold off on that, I think, right? Because we're looking at 9 right now, so we want to get 10. They'll also give us a new idea group. And for idea groups, we're going to go with... I don't know yet. It would make sense to go with the trade, so I'm splitting up my... my power, but I don't... There's not very many good trade ones that I need. Costs of reducing war exhaustion. Diplomatic relations +1. Diplomats +1. Improved relations +25%. The diplomatic ideas are not bad. They're also not really that great. Might go with diplomatic ideas. I would really like to go with quantity ideas. Or quality. I've got to think on that one. I got to think on that one. Alright, reduce war exhaustion. We'll take the administrative. Okay, recall diplomat. Okay. Whoa, get up here. Take that one stack out that just screwed us there. Okay, they're about to flip over here. 25th of May. No, it's not the 25th of May now. Is it 19th of June? Okay. Can we take this and then... Okay, let's see. It's going to be pretty even, but if we move down here, we should be able to flip the ties pretty quickly. This peace offer from Malaysia. Get out of here real quickly. Oh, boy. Okay, 1. Alright, okay. Let's slow down for a second. What's going on? Okay, Byzantium gets trade and production cutbacks or military cutbacks. So trade efficiency goes -8%, production efficiency -8%, but national manpower modifier, shipbuilding time, and recruitment time. Or we could take the trade and production efficiency and lose shipbuilding time, recruitment time, and national manpower modifier. We take the trade and cutbacks. I'm actually just going to peace out with these guys. Okay, I don't want to get the aggressive, because if I took all 4 of these, we're looking at... Oh my god, that would be awful. 73% overextension with a 45 aggressive expansion. We can expect that mostly everybody's going to hate me. I'm way better making it a Byzantine vassal and then also taking all their ducats because I like money. And I could make them give up claims, but why bother? Could make them give up Bulgaria, but that would be silly. That would also be silly. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so they're our vassal now. I'm okay with that. They absolutely hate me and love me at the same time. So as soon as I can, we're going to send a diplomat over there, start improving relations. Let's get on these ships here and go re-siege this back. Rival. Lots of people we can make our rival now. Nobody that's really worth it yet except for Hungary at some point, but not now. So we didn't really lose Wallachia. We still have them. They're just a vassal now, not an ally. Gain 10 prestige. Byzantium loses their claim on Tornovo. Tornovo to Byzantium. Wallachia's opinion of Byzantium changed to 70. Huh. Well, this is an interesting situation. I could take Tornovo right now. They're going to get a negative 70, though. Or I lose my claim. Or this situation works for us and I just gain 10 prestige. I kind of want to just take it. Because if I take it now, then, you know, I'm sitting in a pretty good position. Then I'm not feeling the pressure to annex them. But that negative 70 is going to be a huge hit, and they might revolt. Their liberty desire is already pretty nasty. Still, though, a lot of positive modifiers there. As soon as we let the Broke Alliance, did covert actions, declared war, aggressive expansion. As soon as we let all of that die down, yeah, that's a lot of negative modifiers. It's going to take a while for us to get these guys to like us. I'm just going to take the province. It's already going to take so much. It's already going to take so long for us to get them to like us that I might as well just go right underneath them and yeah, they hate me. I might as well just go right underneath them and take the province because I can't risk not getting it. I need it for the Basileus achievement. So that's just unfortunately how that's got to be. All right, so we're gonna go take this. It's what, 50 something months, 48. Okay, well we're gonna take it now, so it's not gonna matter. Actually, you might as well just stay here and port up. So you can carry him back. Alright, so that stopped that from happening. And yeah, things are looking pretty good now. In a little better of a position than we were in earlier. And I'm happy now that we've got Tornovo and Wallachia is our vassal. Negative 169, that's ugly. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that we just completely blew that out of the water. Yearly inflation is doing well. 2.52. Okay, so here's what we need to do right now. And it's going to kind of suck, but let's see. It's 1537, so we're not sitting too bad. I need to kind of stand by and allow my nation to rebuild because, as you can see, we're in the negatives right now for diplomatic power. That's a problem. We're also looking at, you know, some pretty nasty inflation going on. We need to get some buildings put up. There's all sorts of things we need to do, so let's focus on getting all of this. Let's focus on getting ourselves built up, and then we'll focus on other things later. I'm thinking actually I want to put some marketplace down, increase trade, especially at Deern. And here would be pretty good as well, but let's see, 102. Nah, I'll do it. Okay, too few rivals. Still don't really know who I want to set. Kind of want to set Hungary, but, you know, still in a pretty nasty position. It doesn't make it really worth our time. Bohemia does not want an alliance at all. Their opinion of me is garbage, so I'm going to let them keep... Or no, they're improving relations with who? Bosnia? I want to improve Bohemia's relation with me, I think, because they might be a potential ally in the future. Austria's just blobbing up. I need France and Austria to hate each other, but they don't. If anything, they actually like each other, and that's dangerous. England's the only country that could really contest France right now, and they're not really doing anything. They're just kind of sitting around. They haven't even eaten Scotland yet, which is kind of sad. Portugal's at war with Gert. They actually hate Castile. Oh, they're rival to me too. Alright, well, screw you too, Portugal. Alright. So, just working on rebuilding here. Let's change the culture to Greek. Absolutely not. Don't have the diplomatic power to do it, so we're just holding off right now. Recall our diplomat. Speaking of diplomatic power, trade efficiency wouldn't be bad. Still working on that yearly inflation, though. Let's let the inflation go down. War exhaustion is dropping pretty quickly. We'll have that overextension mopped up soon. Stability is pretty good where it's at. Wallachia hates my guts. Start improving relations with them somehow. We can get 70 relation, but until all of those modifiers go down yearly, we're not going to get anywhere. That's why I took Tornovo, because we're not looking to annex these guys for... At the rate it's looking right now, 10 years. Alright. Crimea getting a little ballsy over there. Georgia is growing pretty substantially large. They don't want an alliance anymore, do they? Nope, they hate me. Or they want my land, at least. They want land that I have. So Georgia was an alliance that was pretty powerful, and we lost it. That really sucks. That's kind of just a mistake, really. 75% chance Georgia's opinion of Byzantium changes by 40%. Gain 15 diplomatic. I need the diplomatic power, but I would like the plus 40%, or plus 40 opinion, but 75% chance, so there's a chance that it won't increase. It's not really going to get me closer to an alliance. I'd have to have them switch what territories they want, or I would have to switch what territories I want. I'll gain the 15 diplomatic power, try to bounce back from this mess I caused up here. Let's cut back on the military for now, and if we're going to do that, let's move them deeper into our land, because God forbid the Ottomans go to war with us and they come over here and mop me with some low morale. I'll be pretty upset, especially since they are mobilizing some forces. We could potentially see them doing something soon enough. 39,000 troops. I've only got 29,000. I'm far behind where I need to be. But with allies, I could potentially beat them. I think their navy's kind of garbage too. And I'm also military 11 and they're 10. Ooh, boy, do I really want to go to the war with the Ottomans right now. Oh, man, do I really want to go to war with the Ottomans. Did I get a new troop? Pike infantry. No. Ooh, Eastern Hussar. Sweet, so I got new cavalry and new tank. Or not tank, oh my goodness, cannon. Oh, better morale. We go for the defensive shock. Yeah, we'll just go like that. Alright. Ottomans also have no allies. That's something worth noting as well. Okay, improved relations with Bosnia. That's pretty awesome. We could get the missionary strength. We're not going to go for it, though. Like I said, we're trying to get enough of this to tech up with it because we're lagging behind with administrative. Yeah, trying to improve Wallach's opinion of us. That's going to be rough. I mean, they're loyal, surprisingly. I mean, they still kind of like me to an extent, but they just aren't really happy about the war, which is understandable. But, yeah, let's improve relations with Poland. Mamluks are somebody I have to go to war with soon. I've got to get Cyprus. But they're allied with a couple of different countries. They are at war right now with Sind. And they appear to be either... They can't tell if they're winning or losing. How many troops do the Mamluks have? They've got to be sitting pretty well right now. I'd imagine they're a fairly large country. 19,000 is actually not that great. I could take Cyprus pretty easily. It's their allies I would be worried about. I don't even have a CB anyways. They do have a lot of allies. Some pretty powerful allies too. Can I fabricate a claim against Cyprus? I can. Let's get that fabricated so we can get a war started at some point. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but it will be soon. I'll do a war with the Ottomans before I do a war with Cyprus, or with the Mamelukes to get Cyprus. I'm hoping that if I go to war with the Ottomans, that'll kind of force them to go to war with the Mamelukes and keep pushing down into their territory. If I could get the Mamelukes and the Ottomans to fight, I'd go to war with both, to be honest with you, and I wouldn't even feel bad about it. I've got the Mamelukes set as a rival. I should set somebody else, but I gotta set somebody that it makes a difference. Hungary is really the person I need to set as a rival, but I don't want to lose their alliance yet, because losing Hungary's alliance is gonna make me extremely vulnerable to the Ottomans. Maybe not, though, because Austria would come to my aid, but they might not come to my aid. If I set Hungary as a rival, Austria might not like me. They may dissolve that alliance that we have. It's something to be worried about. Plus, I gotta wait for the diplomatic to build up. I gotta wait for my inflation to go down, and I've got to wait for my war exhaustion to drop back down to a reasonable amount. So it's not like I can really do anything anyways right now. All right. Temples. There's something we could put up. We could get some regimental camps, some weapons manufacturing. Local manpower modifier, local unrest -3, local trade power. Let's get the temples down. We need to keep building more temples in places where it's worth it. 13 here, 12, 14 on roads. Let's get roads up. Get a temple on roads. Pretty nice territory anyways. Huh. Georgia's opinion of Byzantium changed by +20. I lose 10 legitimacy. Byzantium gains tax income boost. National tax modifier +10. Nobility estate gains 5 loyalty. Burghers lose 5 loyalty. Or nobility estate loses 5 loyalty. Burgher estate gains 5 loyalty. I get 10 legitimacy. I'd rather get the national tax modifier, lose the legitimacy, and get some opinion with Georgia, because I still would really like to get an alliance with them. Even if they don't want it. An alliance would be amazing, because if I go to war with the Ottomans, I could promise them Ottoman land. Especially because now they actually want it. They didn't want it before, but now they do. Of course, though, they want land that I want, which does me no good as well. And I guess, oops, I guess I can... Oh, see, I don't even have any of this land over here selected. I literally only have the land that I want for the Basileus achievement. This is all the land I need to get the Basileus achievement. Minus like onesies and twosies in here, but I'm just going to take this whole thing. Because why not? So really, I've only got 3 more wars. I've got the Ottomans, the Hungarians, and the Mamluks. Georgia still doesn't want an alliance, huh? Georgia, you and me, allied together, could beat the Ottomans. You've gotten pretty big. And with Bosnia, Wallachia, and Hungary's help, it's possible. But you just won't do it. You're being stupid. Lorraine. Gonna probably crush them, I'd imagine. Austria just getting out of control at this point. Bremen. Austria here. Yeah, Austria just blowing up. I'm not sure when I'm going to turn against Hungary. I think I'm going to attack the Ottomans first before I do that. City of the World's Desire. They've got a mission to take Constantinople. Huh. That changes everything. Well, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this episode off here since we are at the end of it. However, next time, I think we're going to start preparing for a war with the Ottomans because it seems like that's the case. So I'm going to keep building up my country, trying to repair some of the damages from the last couple of years of war, letting war exhaustion drop, letting inflation get down, because it looks like we're looking at a war with the Ottomans. They've got the City of the World's Desire mission, which means they want Constantinople, which means they're probably coming this way shortly. So that's what we're going to do. I think they're only tech level 10, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, tech level 10 for military, so we could probably crush them. If they attack me, Hungary, Austria, Bosnia, Wallachia are all going to jump in to that war. And it's going to be pretty damn brutal. And if that is the case, then I'm going to use that opportunity to take probably this chunk of the Ottomans. So we're looking at probably 2 more wars before I have all the land I need for the Basileus achievement. But we'll probably definitely take a big chunk of them right here. So that'll be the plan, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.